Hello everyone, I am Dr. Khushbu Sabarwal Gupta, Assistant Professor in the School of Management of Sage University Bhopal. Today, I am going to tell something about organizational behavior. Before starting the topic, I would like to ask you few questions. First question is, what is the most important asset of an organization? You would be thinking about many things, but if you are thinking about manpower, then you are absolutely correct. Second question is what is that relates an organization and manpower? If you are thinking behavior, then you are absolutely correct. Behavior relates any organization and manpower. Now, within the organization behavior, I am going to discuss about the organization behavior and the definition of organization behavior and the key elements of organization behavior. Organization behavior is a combination of two words. First, organization and second, behavior. Now, let's understand what is an organization. Organization is something that is organized, or it can be said as a place where two or more individuals are interacting with each other in a way to achieve something that may be the common objectives or goal which has been defined by organization itself. Best example of an organization can be your college, that is Sage University. Next comes behavior. Behavior is the way how people act as individual and as group. It is behavior of the people working in an organization to achieve common goal or objectives. Behavior is not the way by which we think about others. Behavior plays a very important role. What is organizational behavior? Organizational behavior is concerned with the study of what people do in an organization and how that behavior affects the performance of the organization. And here, organization behavior helps to identify the abnormal behavior of the employee also. And after identifying that behavior, it's the duty of employer or manager to take the measures or try to resolve the problems of the employee related behavior so that these problems after resolving not affect the performance of any organization. According to Stephen P. Robbins, organization behavior defined as a field of study that investigate the impact of individuals, groups, and structures on behavior within organization for the purpose of applying such knowledge towards improving an organization's effectiveness. As per one more statement which was given by Luthans, organization behavior is directly concerned with the understanding, prediction, and control of human behavior in organizations. Key elements of organization behavior. There are four key elements in organization behavior. These are people, structure, technology, and environment. First is people. People, as we know, organizations are run by people. People consist of individuals and groups. Now here, people have much in common, as we can say. They become happy by getting something, and they, while losing something, they become sad. But there is also individual differences between the people. As said, two identical twins cannot have the same personality, intelligence level, and attitude. That's why the people within the organization, the manager can't consider a single formula to evaluate the behavior of individuals within the organization. Therefore, individual differences are there. So it's a duty of manager to identify the individuals differently. And here, human behavior is always caused. That's why behavior is always having different as the individual is joining any organization. It's joining with his or her social background, like and dislikes, his pride. That's why individual family life cannot be separated from the organization life. So it's a duty of organization manager to know about the behavior or to identify the causes of the behavior or act whatever the employee is doing within the organization. For example, when worker is absent from the work, there is a cause behind that. It's a duty of manager to know that cause and try to solve the problem. Now, from these elements, we came to know that workforce is the one of the critical resource that need to be managed by the manager, and manager need to treat them with human dignity, not just like an economic tool. Now, the second element of organization behavior is structure. Structure is that which defines the official relationship of people in an organization. As organization are the social system we have already discussed. There are two type of like social system. The one is the formal way and the second is the informal way. The formal relationship of people in organization is called the structure. Different jobs are required to acquire all the organizational goals or activities. For example, managers and employees, accountant, assemblers, these all people performing different job at different level within the organization and following the structural way so that their work can be effectively coordinated and accomplished. From structure element, we came to know across that people need organization and organizations need people. Means they are having mutual interest and they unite together for accomplishing individual as well as organizational goal. Next key element is technology. Technology provides the resources with which people work and also affects the tasks that they perform. As the world is going through globalization, technology plays a very important role. Technologies transform input and output. Technology consists of physical objects, activities, and processes, knowledge, all of which are brought to bear on raw materials, labor, and capital input during a transformation process. Benefit of using technology is efficient use of inputs, increase in productivity, and qualitative output. Last key element of organizational behavior is environment. Environment is the condition or the surroundings where the organizations perform their operations or activities. No organization can exist without environment. All organizations operate within a given internal and external environment. Every organization interacts with other factors of its environment. There are two different sets of environment that are specific environment and general environment. Specific environment directly affects the achievement of any organization's goal. They are the external forces that directly affect the organization. It includes customers, competitors, suppliers, employees, government agencies, unions. These affect directly any organization. For example, delay in supplying raw material from the supplier side affects the production of the organization. Now, second environment is channel environment. It refers to the forces that also affects the organization. These factors do affect all the organization. It includes the social, political, cultural, technological, and economic factors in which organization operates. For example, change in the ruling political party affects every organization. To conclude in this video, I have covered about organization organization behavior, and key elements of organizational behavior. Thank you.